to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. Here I am, sitting right where I was sitting for the Indiana Fever game against the Las Vegas Aces, where Indiana took care of business. You can see we were ready for the game. First of all, well, as you know, some of you know if you saw my video last night, my birthday was yesterday on Saturday, and my niece and nephew got me this sweatshirt, and so I had this on. I had to get this on today in this elimination game. We had to pull this out. Indiana playoffs 2025. So we got that. Also, I got this jacket for my birthday. Also, from my friend Critic King, also a member of the channel Fever. We had this out as well. We pull out all the stops. I brought this out. This was what King's Kid Girl had given me. You guys have seen this before. Indiana Fever. It's got all kind of stuff on that. Number 22. Caitlin's signature, all this. I'm building up to something. Don't leave me yet. And then, of course, cookies, because there were cookies. If you don't know what that means, it's a steal. We were rocking the cookies today. And then also we got our Howard t-shirt that, you know, we're always yelling, no, Howard, no. But we've been having a lot of opportunities to go, okay, Howard, okay. We brought it all. And we cannot forget, what did I just do with it? Because this is important. Here it is. This is the anointed towel. This is the Fever towel. Everybody asked about the towel. They asked for the towel before they asked for me. Where's the towel? So we had it all. And it was a wonderful thing. We did all the things that we usually do in the live stream because we needed this win. Indiana got this win. You can see that. There's an afro popping out of here. Because it was just on. We were just popping in the chat and cheering this team on. Huge win for the Indiana Fever, going back to Vegas, going back to Vegas. You didn't think so. Some of you, but we're going back to Vegas. Huge games. I usually do the recap videos the next day because I'm usually like, so like energy expended during from the live streams. But I said, let me just go ahead and do this right now. Kudos to this team who showed up. Great job from these players. Great job from the coaches, and a great win. So let's go to the box score. Take a look at how Indiana took care of business. We're going to go to ESPN.com. Las Vegas 83, Indiana 90. First quarter, Indiana won 23-21. Second quarter, Indiana won 23-17. Third quarter, Vegas won 24-21. Fourth quarter, Indiana won 23-21. I see a theme here. 23 on all the quarters won. And again, Indiana 90, Vegas 83. Nalissa Smith, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 block. Kirsten Bell, 3 points. Asia Wilson, 31 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks. 12 points from Chelsea Gray and 9 assists, 4 steals, 5 turnovers as well, and 5 personal fouls. Excuse me, 18 points from Jackie Young, and she also had 9 assists and 5 rebounds. And then they got Gustafson had 2 points, 6 points from Jewel Lloyd, and 3 points from Dana Evans. So that's the bench there. And so let's go to Indiana. Scoring across the board. We've been saying over and over again that for this team to win, we obviously need we need Kelsey Mitchell to show up. We need Aaliyah Boston to show up, but we also need other people to step up, and we need to push the pace. I'm getting ahead of myself, but yeah, we had the Aces breathing heavy. Natasha Howard, 7 points and 3 rebounds, 1 assist. 24 points from Aaliyah Boston. She was huge. Okay. She was huge. 24 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Yes. And I think they said she was like the second in franchise history. I might have it wrong, but I think I got it right. The second in franchise history with 20 plus points, 10 plus rebounds, 5 assists, 5 plus assists. I think the other was Tamika Catchings, and I don't know if that was for semifinals or playoffs in general or whatever it was, but yeah, it was history-making performance right there. You got 18 points from Odyssey Sims on 6 of 9 shooting. She also had 2 assists and a steal. We got 20 and only 2 turnovers in this game, which was big. 25 points from Kelsey Mitchell. She had 3 rebounds, 4 assists also. 7 points from Lexi Hall. She had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals, 1 block. And I can't say enough. If you watch her play, you are just absolutely like, it's I can't even say enough words. Put the crown on her head. She flies through the air. She dives on the floor. It's like, what? All while getting hip checked by Asia Wilson on her illegal screens that are repetitive, knocking Lexi to the ground. And she just gets up. And I said during the live stream, I said, we know that they've been talking about Lexi Hall having her back hurting. And I said, the reason why Lexi Hall's back hurts is because she's carrying a battery in her back, because her motor is out of this world. Brianna Turner with 2 points. And those 2 points, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful layup there. 2 points from her and 1 rebound, 1 steal. And we got 7 points from Shea Petty with 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Indiana Fever shot 44.8% to 49.3% from the Aces. Indiana will have to do better on these free throws. We missed how many free throws did we miss? 8 free throws in the game. That's exactly what we missed in game 3. So we got to do better with that. So shout out to Indiana for a huge must win. So now Indiana will go back to Vegas. It's amazing to me how these teams have mirrored each other. So Indiana started off the series game 1, winning on the Aces home court, taking away home court advantage. And then Indiana lost the second game on the Aces home court. Then we go to Indiana, and then the Aces do exactly what Indiana did and win the first one on the road and took back a home court advantage. But then Indiana did exactly what the Aces did, and that is win the second game at home. So now we get to a decisive game 5. And here's the thing. It's not over till it's over. People keep wanting me to say it's over. People keep saying, give it up. This team is not going to make it. Everyone keeps counting this team out. And this team just continues to persevere through all the adversity, through all the naysayers, and yes, with all the people believing and cheering as well. Indiana went hard after rebounds. Indiana pushed the pace, which was huge. Indiana said, we're going to knock down shots. If you're going to put 2-3 bodies on people, we're going to have to knock down shots, and did. Indiana defended. Indiana kept focused even when a team, the Aces of Olympians and champions, went on runs. Indiana just stayed focused and stopped the runs and went on runs of their own. Game plan looked good. The players came out good. The players who needed to step up stepped up. Other people stepped up. And so Indiana says, as Breezy has said before, we didn't come this far to just come this far. And so now it's a decisive game 5. Remember, Indiana was in this situation before with Atlanta, had to go back to Atlanta. The sun is setting, so all the lighting has changed. Sorry. Indiana went back to Atlanta and got that game 3 in that best of 3 series. And so my birthday was Saturday, and I think I told you guys on my video last night that I had put on X, I had posted, I said, today's my birthday. And what I'm asking and requesting is that you put a pause on eulogizing the Indiana Fever, because it's not over, and it's not. And so here we go to that decisive game 5 in Vegas on Tuesday night. That's the quick version. I'll catch the sun. Sorry. I'll catch you next time. And maybe with all the gear will be back. The cookies, the anointed towel, the birthday jacket, the sweatshirt. The Yes Howard Yes, all of it. I'll catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.